tell you, I don't think you'd believe how long I felt this way. I'm begging you to stay. And if I could show you, I'd hope that you could see all the possibilities. There could be a place for you and me. And under the stars, you pack up your car. Some days I can't get out of my bed. Some days I'm waking up on the wrong side of my head. And I got all these eyes on me, staring at me through my screen. Most nights I just can't wait to lie down. So tired from my thoughts that keep on swirling around. Medication used to help me breathe. Now it feels like it's abusing me.
Can we dance in the moonlight, hold hands if the mood's right, make plans to the sunrise and sleep till noon. I'll take you to the beach, get our toes wet and leave after sunset. And I would do it all again, cause I don't want my day to end with always running in circles, trying to make up my mind. Should I ask you? I'm too scared to ask, but I'll probably ask you this time. It's been a couple of hours, alright, a couple of days, trying to choose where I wanna take you and rehearsing what I'm gonna say. Cause I have been planning for quite a long while, been asking your friends how to best make you smile. And I don't wanna mess up like I always do when I try to say this to you. Dance in the moonlight, hold hands if the moon's right, make plans to the sunrise. I sleep till noon, I'll take you to the beach, get our clothes wet and leave after sunset. And I would do it all again, cause I don't want my day to end with.
Boy, you're running in circles, you're always on my mind. Wondering when you will tell me that you really wanna be mine. Spent a couple of hours and a couple of days thinking that maybe I read the wrong signs and that you just don't feel the same way. Cause I have been waiting for quite a long time, and patiently giving you reasons to find the courage to say what you're wanting to do. I just wanna hear this from you. Can we dance in the moonlight?
Hold hands if the mood's right,
Make plans to the sunrise
and sleep till noon. I'll take you to
the beach, get our toes wet
and leave after sunset.
And I would do it all again, cause I don't want my day to end with you.
La da 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 da. La da 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 da.
Can we? Christmas carols down the street, snowflakes on the graceful trees, underneath the mistletoe. My teardrops melt the snow. Baby, won't you please come home? Been too long, you've gotta know. So much joy that we'll have. Gonna share the gift of love. Will you be here on Christmas Eve? Here on Christmas Day with no one else I'd rather be. Keep me warm this holiday. Will you be here on Christmas Eve? Here on Christmas Day with no one else I'd rather be. Keep me warm this holiday. Bells are ringing, joyful chimes. Everyone's living festive times.
but I sing all alone. Our house is not a home. Counting days and counting weeks till we're dancing cheek to cheek. We simply have a ball, swaying at the Christmas hall. Will you be here on Christmas Eve? Here on Christmas Day with no one else I'd rather be. Keep me warm this holiday. Will you be here on Christmas Eve? Here on Christmas Day with no one else I'd rather be. Keep me warm this holiday.
Cold nips at your toes, wrap up in winter clothes. Can you be mine for Christmas? Can you be mine for Christmas? I've been good all year. So what I want to hear is you'll be mine for Christmas. Can you